on locations throughout the world.
Standing passengers, please do not lean against the doors.
Picture goers, we bring to you new films of interest.
Chicago in State is next. Doors open on the left.
The miracle of the motion picture.
Please be considerate when talking on your phone or listening to electronic devices.
Chicago's a nice town if you're looking for pizza.
Welcome to 4 Stars, a Chicago Film Podcast, a podcast about movies set in Chicago. I'm one of your hosts, Jeremy Martyr. I'm a manager at the Music Box Theater.
And I'm Paco Alvarez, a journalist based in Chicago.
And today we are talking about the fact that we are going to be covering the 61st Chicago International Film Festival.
Even though we are a podcast about Chicago movies, we thought that since the Chicago International Film Festival is such an important part of kind of like the film scene in the city and its place within larger film culture, that we should cover the International Film Festival.
Yeah.
And this year, we're lucky that there are several Chicago movies that they are showing as part of their City and State program.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the City and State program. That's going to be 5 different features as well as a shorts program. So we will be covering all of the films in that section while also filling in the rest of our thoughts of the festival with special presentations, movies that we go to, interviews, and conversations with other critics and local film people.
Yes. So, Jeremy, what are you excited about?
This year at the festival, the things that I'm most excited about are things that are outside of that special presentation section. And there's just, 4 or 5 different movies that I've never heard of or were sort of under the radar that really excited me. And I've been sort of looking forward to If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. I was looking forward to the Magellan movie. There's just some movies on that outside of the special presentations that I'm really looking forward to, because most of those movies were either going to be playing at the Music Box, like No Other Choice. So like Begonia, or I'll be able to easily watch them somewhere else, like Hamnet or something. There's just some movies that I'm really looking forward to the discovery this year.
Yeah, definitely. I think that usually when the Chicago Film Festival rolls around, I immediately jump to like the big things that like I've heard people talking about since Cannes or something else, where I'm just like, oh, like everyone is talking about The Mastermind, I better go see it. I never end up go seeing those big movies because they're either really expensive or sold out. But this year, I think with the perspective of like covering it, I think what I am most looking forward to are the types of things that I've never heard of and that I'm not going to watch outside of this setting. Because I think that, like you mentioned, a lot of these special presentations, they're movies that I'm really excited about, that I've heard about, and that I'm just going to see because they're, either from one of my favorite directors or because they're going to be in the conversation. So I know I'm going to see them eventually. But then there's other stuff, like a lot of the City and State movies, like I've never heard of these movies, and like I think that this would be a great chance to see them either in the theater or otherwise,
Yeah, I'm gonna highlight some of them. For me, Mirrors #3, which is the new Christian Petzold movie, talking about directors who, you've been following, tracking their career. He's the director of A Fire, of Phoenix, of Transit. One of the great new German directors. Really big fan of the last few of his. And he has this movie about a car crash that looks really good. Also, Nuestra Tierra, the new Lucrecia Martel documentary, looks really good. Really looking forward to that. Are there any others that you want to highlight here, Paco?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see the Chicago shorts, which we will be talking about. I think shorts are definitely a kind of format that I don't think about and that I don't seek out as often. I think just it's like a harder format to watch in like a theatrical setting, and so I'm excited to see that. Like, I think we're going to try to go to the Chicago History Museum. I think so. That's what I'm excited for. I am excited for Cover Up, which is the new Laura Poitras. Is that your pronunciation?
Documentary?
Yeah.
Poitras? Yeah.
Poitras. Documentary about Seymour Hersh, who is a Chicago journalist. He was born here. I don't think he's based here anymore. But, he's like he's a really storied journalist who, has been covering the crimes of this country and every other country for decades. And I'm excited to see what the
Yeah.
documentary is about, or to see what his life is like through the realm of this documentary. Are you excited for your favorite director's third feature film?
We're talking Bradley.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Is this on?
Is this check the mic real quick? Is this thing on? I do not care about stand-up comedy, Paco. I don't care even in the slightest about stand-up comedy. When I found out that Bradley Cooper is making a movie about stand-up comedy, I just, I was in for the first half and out for the second half. My love for Maestro. I am interested more recently with the reactions to it of it like being his marriage story. I'm like interested in that aspect. And I wanted him to sort of make a movie that was a little more stripped down, a little more just about like conversations and stuff. So I am going to end up seeing that. There's the new Be Gone movie, Resurrection, that looks great.
Yes. I think it might be Began.
Began.
I'm not sure. It's one of the two.
Got it. There's a few that I've been sort of like had my finger on the pulse for a while, like Young Mothers, The New Dardennes. But it's the other ones, the movies that we don't know about yet that we're excited to talk about. And then there's a few animation films that I'm really excited for. Arco being one, the Chainsaw Man movie.
You're going to go see. That's really funny that they're showing the Chainsaw Man movie.
Yeah, whatever, if I have time for it. But there's like a shorts program that looks great. And just like, I'm looking forward to throwing myself in to some of these movies that I haven't been prepared to be wowed by. The sort of lack of expectation is the thing that I'm looking forward to.
Oh, they're showing Breathless?
Yeah, they're showing Novo Big.
Go see The Master at Work and then see fucking Godard.
Exactly. So the movies that are like the big ones of the year are Begonia, the new Jarmusch, Father, Mother, Sister, Brother, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Hedda, Is This Thing On, It Was Just an Accident, Jay Kelly, No Other Choice, Nouvelle Vague, Sentimental Value, Train Dreams, and the new Knives Out, Wake Up Dead Man. Out of those movies, pre-festival, which one do you think you're going to like the most?
I'm guessing either Testament of Anne Lee.
Right, which they added.
Yes.
Right.
Or No Other Choice.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to the new Jafar Panahi, It Was Just an Accident movie. Because I think that has a chance to be just brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Having that weight of winning the Palm is tough, but I've heard good things about Hamnet. I haven't yet to love one of her movies. So I'm Chloe Zhao, that is.
Yeah.
I'm excited for a movie that, I am, as you know, very interested in the life and the works of William Shakespeare. So it is something that it's like so up my alley. Plus she's working on the new Buffy show. So I'm like, I kind of have to be in the bag for her at this point in time. But not only that, people I know who know my tastes say I'm going to like it. So I am looking forward to that. Hedda Gabler is like one of my favorite plays. So I am looking forward to the Nia DaCosta Hedda movie. Does she have a Chicago connection? She just made Candyman, so I think she has a Chicago connection.
Yeah, she made Candyman too. Or I guess it's just called Candyman. I mean, some would say that the Sears Tower is the Bone Temple. That's what I call it, personally. But no, she doesn't have a Chicago connection.
Okay, cool. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know. Sentimental Value, the new Joachim Trier.
I mean, I like Worst Person in the World.
Yeah.
I would not say that Sentimental Value seems that interesting to me, but I'm sure I'll watch it someday.
Yeah,
I would gloomy December day. I will watch it.
I wasn't interested in Worst Person, and then I ended up really liking it.
Yeah, it's a movie that grows on you.
Yeah.
Is this thing on?
No Jay Kelly.
Jay Kelly was born in Chicago.
I don't really care about movies about Hollywood.
I do. I don't care what Noah Baumbach has to say about Hollywood or George Clooney.
Get his ass.
Yeah, get their ass. Oh, but I am interested in the Adam Sandler performance.
That's exactly like I'm really looking forward to Adam Sandler doing another Baumbach. The Meyerowitz is like my favorite of his. Love that movie. The Jarmusch looks good to me. Father, Mother, Sister, Brother. In the bag for Vicky Creeps. And she's got pink hair in this.
Wow.
So pretty cool. And Begonia. I mean, Begonia is going to be like opening the day after the festival at Music Box. So I will not be seeing it for the festival, but fuck it. We just talked about my big fat Greek wedding and I'm I'm in the mood for the Greek freak.
Yeah, you're ready for some Euros.
Do you know what I'm going to like more than everybody else?
Begonia.
Frankenstein.
Oh. Yeah,
I'm going to like it more than everybody else.
I think so as well. I think you will like it more than everyone else. I think
You're not saying you're going to like it. You're saying I'm going to like it.
I think I will like it more than most people. I really fucked with Nightmare Alley.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just because it was the black and white version that I saw. But I really liked that movie.
Yeah. I didn't like it when I watched it on streaming. And then we watched it together, I think, at the theater. And I was like, yeah, I like it. But nobody else watched that movie twice.
No.
You know, I just like let him do his long, bloated, boring thing. I like it.
I think it'll be good.
Yeah, those are sort of like the films du jour.
There's also, there's a few others that aren't part of the special presentation.
Yeah.
That I think that are bigger that I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Secret Agent, I've heard is really good.
Mm-hmm. That's the new Brazilian.
Yes. And then there's Mastermind.
Yeah, Mastermind. And they're doing a whole retrospective of Kelly Reichardt's work. Not all of her movies, right? Just some.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. And First Cow.
Great movie.
There's also a few horror movies that I'm looking forward to this year.
After Dark
section. New Group. Japanese horror movie.
Yes, that we're going to try to see.
Yeah. I think we're going to like that one.
I think so as well. Going forward, the way that we are going to be covering the festival will be, instead of having episodes dedicated to movies, we will be doing dispatches where we talk about the movies we had seen the few days prior. Mm-hmm. So our first dispatch will be in the upcoming weekend after where we talk about the movies that we saw this week, followed by another one a few days after that, and then after the festival is done, we'll do a final dispatch, kind of cover, wrapping up the festival and the final movies that we've watched.
Yeah, track along. Make a little list of movies that we cover after you listen, and check them out in the coming year.
Yes, and if you know of any movies that we should definitely be watching, you can email us at chicagopodfilmcast@gmail.com. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe so that you can keep up with our updates on our journey through the Chicago International Film Festival. And we hope you enjoy our coverage this year.
Please be considerate when talking on your phone or listening to electronic devices.